the house, and make a little ultra class in the house. Hey, we have these shirts, by the way. They're going to be part of the raffle this week. So check out your email at the end of class. Let's get to it. High knee run. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pump your knees. Let's just wake up your body. Pump your arms. Good. We've got 15 more seconds. Bringing your feet together next. Spring through your toes. Side to side hop. Let's go. Squeeze your feet tight. Lift your heels and spring through your toes. Nice. Got lots of got your camera on today. I like that. Keep it rolling. You got 15 seconds left. Next up, feet come wide, squat down and reach overhead. Butt goes low, chest stays high. Good. Add a heel lift if you'd like to, or a hop to the top to keep your heart rate lifting. Final 10 seconds. We have one more exercise to warm up your legs. We're going to take wide stance, shift your weight to one leg, center and the other. Now you can add on, if you're feeling loose enough, a little reach towards opposite foot. This will get you deeper. 10 more seconds. Good. Give yourself some space, touch your toes. Walking out to high plank, take a shoulder tap, each arm, and then walk back up. Warming up now your core and some stabilizers for your upper body. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Hold your plank, take a push up, and then hold your plank here. Jack your feet one time. Do that push up again, knees or toes, and then jack. Option is to tap, feet out rather than jump. 15 more seconds. We have one final move to ensure we're ready to rock and roll in the mountain climber. 3, 2, go. Run your knees. Keep shoulders over wrist. There we go. We got Christine in the house rolling in. Good work. Nice to see ya. 15 seconds left. Last 8. 2 and time. You should be pretty warm. Now we're gonna get right into high gear and an AMRAP. Today's AMRAP is 6 minutes long. We have 3 exercises that we're gonna do 10 reps of, continuously working through them. So those of you who rolled in after we got started, I recommended having either a resistance band, a towel, or 2 light to moderate weights, cans of soup, whatever you got hanging around, for this particular exercise. So your first exercise, we have a lunge, loaded lunge, row. So you're gonna do 10 one leg, step in, 10 the other. Okay, so if you have a band or towel, you're holding it and pulling. This is how we're gonna work your posterior chain, your upper back for posture support. After we're done with those, we have flies, okay? Those of you who do not have weights or need something different, I'm gonna recommend doing a hand release push up. Okay, so you drop down, pull elbows up, and then rise back up. That's 10 reps. And then your final exercise is 1 pulse and then a jump squat. So you load and pulse and then spring up. That's all you need to see. So just a refresher, 10 lunge row, flies or hand release push-ups, and pulse to jump squat. Continuously through for 6 minutes. Okay? All right, cool, let's go for it. We got 6 minutes on the clock. We start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, if you only have one weight, use the arm of the leg that's backwards. Elbows stay tight to rib for this first exercise, 10 each slide. When you're done, step in and switch. Really loading up your back to start us off today. When you're done with 10, stand up, lean slightly forward, and fly, elbows wide. Now you can do 1 and 1 if it's too much doing 2. And remember, you could take a hand release push-up if this is too much or if you don't have any tools. And then ditch your weight, 1 pulse, and then jump squat when you're done with the flies. Nice. Now you can do a heel lift or a pulse, just a strict rise without the jump if you need. After you're done, assess, is there anything you want to change? I'm going a little heavier with my weights. Nice. We got 1.5 minutes done already. Heart rate's going to climb when you get to those jump squats, and then you're going to start to feel this upper body work a little more. I know I certainly am. We are already 2 minutes in, 4 to go. You guys look awesome this morning. Really good, really good. We're getting close to halfway already. Something to think about with that lunging position is bending your back knee so you load your legs as well. We want to load our lower body, not just our back. Woo. All right, guys, we're at the halfway marker. Try to double up what you've done so far. I'm at 2.5 rounds. I'm going to try to get 2.5 more at least. Now, if anyone wants to hold a weight in that pulsing jump squat, feel free, but keep the jump. That's it, Caitlin. Nice work. Good flies. This one gets you hot quick, huh? Oops, wrong move. You guys keep it rocking. All right, we're down to 2 minutes. Keep it rocking, keep it rocking. Sorry, my camera tipped a little. All right, we're under 2 minutes. You guys keep it rocking. I'm just adjusting this. I apologize. There we go. That's better. "90 seconds. Keep the momentum. This is where we get results. When we stay solid, we challenge our speed, we challenge our technique all the way to the end. 60 seconds now. Good. So with those flies, remember to lean slightly forward. This is how we're going to get more reward out of the movement. Whew. 25 seconds on the clock. Nice. All right, we got this. 10 seconds. 2, and time. Oh, grab a sip of something if you need it. We move on now to a circuit. This circuit's gonna actually be core focused. Since we just worked our posterior chain, our core also works it. So this is gonna sort of segue us into some different training and get the most out of the core work. First, we have a single leg V up. I'm gonna show you everything quickly, and then we'll get to it. So first, we have a single leg V up, where you reach towards one foot and alternate. Those of you who are feeling up for a challenge, you could do a double leg V up if you'd like. Second exercise, you twist to your side and you do a side plank with your knee to elbow. Okay, that's just gonna be the first duo. I'll show you the next two after. Remember what side you do the side plank on, because we'll have a round two. So I'm gonna start on my left hand when I go. You can follow suit if you'd like so that you can stay on the same page. So let's start first with our first exercise, single leg V up for 35 seconds. Let's hit the ground in 3, 2, go. Now you can make this a jackknife by making your leg do more of the work than your upper body. If it's a little bit too much to get high, that's your option. 15 seconds. It's a good time in the workout to try 2 legs if you can, because we're not too fatigued yet. So give it a whirl. 5 seconds. All right, I'm going to my left hand, side plank, knee to elbow, or just hold and pulse. 3, 2, 1, go. So option 1 is to put your foot down in between the reps. Option 2, keep your leg high in between the reps. 15 seconds. You got a little recovery after this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and time. All right, next up, we have a power burpee first. Y'all know this one, but as a refresher, hop to a deep squat like you're catching a ball, hop back out to plank. We do that continuous. And then the second exercise, you hit the ground, plank jacks, option to add shoulder taps. Okay, so that's your second set of duo. Then we'll go back to the first set for round 2. Let's begin in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, power burpee, go. Nice. This is gonna load your legs a little more. That's it, Jess, good load. Y'all look great. 15 seconds, start to add speed. All right, let's load the upper body more, load the core a little more. Plank jacks, 3, 2, go. There it is, good, Christine. Add the shoulder tap if you can, or just focus on the legs if it's a little too tricky today. That's totally fine. 20 seconds. "15 seconds, recovery is coming. We go back to set 1. "5 seconds. And time. Whew. All right, let's do it again. Round 2, single leg V up. Your challenge is double leg. Find position. We go in 10 seconds. All right, everybody's good? 3, 2, begin. There it is, nice. A lot of you are doing the double leg today. That's what I'm talking about. I guess I shouldn't do singles then. I gotta keep up with you. 10 seconds, right hand on the ground for the side plank crunch. Rock your body up. Let's get to it. 3, 2, go. Whew. See if you can actually touch your knee with your elbow. There you go. And those of you who aren't crunching, reach your hand high and pulse high. 20 seconds. Whew. In 10 seconds, you get a small recovery. We'll set up the second sequence one more time. 5 seconds. 3, 2, time. Shake it off. Power burpee, plank jacks, and then we're out of this one. In 3, 2, 1, go. Rock it out. At this point, you should be sucking wind. Work into that, not away from it. Stay breathless. It's short. 15 seconds. All right, let's dial it up another level. Plank jacks. 3, 2, go. Good, good. We want to keep our hips from bouncing as much as possible here and twisting, especially if you're adding that hand tap. Really work on keeping shoulders and hips flat to the ground. 15 on the clock. 10. 3. Time. Yeah. Whew. All right, we're going into endurance style training. 1 minute and 20 on the clock for duos. 2 exercises. So I'm going to show you the first one, and then we'll get to the next sequence. First, we have a lateral lunge. You can hold a weight if you'd like, and add a reach down, pulling up. You can even add an overhead press. We want to do 2 reps each direction. So this would be 1, 1, 2, 2, right? And then the second exercise is skater. Same deal. 1, 1, 2, 2. And then you go back to the lateral lunge. So we're getting strength and then plyo with a similar exercise, similar direction of movement. Okay, 120 on the clock. Let's go for it. In 3, 2, 1, go. 120 on the clock. 4 and 4. Ditch the weight if you need for this skater, especially if you're using something heavier, and then get it back up when you're ready to get to the strength. Now you can add a knee lift if you'd like in the lunge. You can even hold 2 weights to make it harder. 45 seconds. There it is. Feel the contrast of the strength and then the jumping and the plyo in the skater. 20 seconds. Ah. 10 seconds, let's go. 3 and time. Tiny recovery. Now we're gonna get a little more heart rate driven. 2 plyo lunge, 2 burpee. 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay, continuous. Plyo lunge burpee. You can hold a weight and make it strength without the jump if you need for the plyo lunge. Let's go for it. 120 on the clock. In 3, 2, 1, go. Get rid of the jump and the burpee if you need. You can even hold 2 weights. Let me see what I got for both of these exercises and make it strength for both. I'll show it for a round or 2. 60 seconds. Whew. You pick your poison here. You can go strength, you can go plyo. You can go back and forth if you want to. 30 seconds. 20 to go. Let's go. 15. Get 1 or 2 more sets in. And that's your time. Oh man, hallelujah. That one's tough. Let's go to the next sequence. We go into core. You can hold a weight if you need, or want, should I say, not need, or you can ditch it. First up, cross crawl. Staying with that 4 count. So 1, 1, 2, 2, or if you count 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way. When you're done, legs up, reach towards feet and pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. You can add on a little hip lift to add to the lower abdominals too, if you'd like. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Cross crawl, pulsing crunch with legs up. Whew. Elbows are super wide when you cross crawl. That's going to make your waistline work harder to navigate side to side. 60 seconds. Last seconds. If you want a little in your midsection, double the reps. So do 8 instead of 4 for both exercises for these last few seconds. 15. Nice. Try extending your legs in the cross crawl for a little bit more as well, rather than tapping toe down in between reps. 8. Time is up on that one. We have 1 more sequence left. So next up, we have a Russian twist. So a little bit more core, 8 times, but we're adding on a reach. I showed you guys this, I think, last week, where you reach and then twist. Reach and then twist, and then sit on your bum. 8, hip pulsing bridge. So let's do 8 and 8 for this. Russian twist, hip bridge. 3, 2, 1, go. Twisting or reaching for level 2. Now you can keep that weight if you have one, put it on your lap and add a little more pressure in the hip bridge for more. I promised you a good posterior chain workout today, and I bet you're feeling it now. Heels can lift in the hip bridge. That'll add some more heat in the calves. Try it out, see what it feels like. Maybe you'll like it. 35 seconds, and we're out of this circuit. We're gonna spike it up next with an EMOM. So get ready for that, love. 20 seconds, let's go. 10. Go, go, go. And that's your time. Awesome, awesome work. All right, dust it off. Towel down if you need. We're gonna get your heart rate spiked. 6, 10, 6. That's the rep count of what we're about to do. First, you have 6 tricep push-ups, so elbows are tight to rib. 6 time. Anyone who has shoulder injury or needs something different, you can hold a weight and do overhead extension or tricep dips, either off a bench or the ground. Now take the tricep push-ups if you can. That's gonna give you the most reward. After you're done with 6, on your feet for squat thrusters or squat jumps, 10 times, okay? Finally, 6, tuck jump. If you're not tuck jumping today, you can do lateral side to side hops, and you can even add a tuck there if you want something like the two mixed up. So 6, 10, 6, when you're done rest, we have 6 rounds of this today, 6, okay? So let's start round 1. Hit the ground, 6 tries, 10 thrust, 6 tuck, go. This is designed to eat up the time. So we're gonna get somewhere between probably 5 and 20 seconds of recovery today, that's it. 30 seconds. Good, there it is. Remember, side to side hop or level 2 tuck jump, level 3 side to side tuck jump. 15 seconds, good. We go for round 2 of 6. Set yourself up, tricep work coming back. If you're not done, that's okay. Just jump in with us for the next round. 5, 3, 2, 1, go. The whole point of this EMOM is to teach you how fast you can move in these exercises and remain strong. We often don't realize we're slow or we're moving slow in areas that we don't need to, right? So we're challenging that urgency. "30 seconds. Good. You should also feel breathless. We're training you in that HIIT training zone. That's where you get the most bang for your buck in terms of calorie expenditure. 10 seconds. Round 3, midway round. 5 seconds, hit the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. Now in those squat thrusters, anyone who wants more, add a heel lift. That's your level 2. Good, Jenna. If anyone wants to get rid of the overhead but wants to do something with the arms, Jenna's doing this. It's awesome. A squat with the bicep curl. Good work. Good option. 25 seconds. Nice. Those of you doing side to side hops, imagine you're jumping over a hurdle. Get your knees up as much as you can. Round 4. 5 seconds. Let's go there together. 3, 2, go. Pump the gas when the going gets tough. That's the pace, guys. That's the pace. "25 seconds. Yeah, Gillian. Good tucks. Yep. We're at the round 5. In 15 seconds we go. These 2 rounds are gonna suck in all the right ways. Stay committed to them and you'll get what you came for. I promise. 3, 2, go. Ah, 40 seconds. Oh, stay athletic, you got it. We're all made for athletic. We're all made to be athletic. Doesn't matter where you're at in your journey. Our body is our tool. It's made to move. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Round 6. Final round. All right, guys, commit, commit, commit. Let's go in 3, 2, rock and roll. Don't pull back. Your mind is going to try to trick you. Stay with yourself. Stay at your highest level. If you are done with the squat thrusters like I am, do 10 tucks now. Challenge it. Whew. You got plenty of time to finish. If you're done, congrats. Take a chill. 20 seconds to finish up. Oh. Whew. 5 seconds. Looks like everybody's done. Awesome. Finish it up. When you're done, you can rest. Now we go into a second circuit. Again, we're thinking about duos. So you have 2 exercises for each duo. We have 1 time through it this time, unlike the earlier time where we had 2 times through the duos. And now it's more full body training. We're winding a little bit to get into the upper back. So first up, we have overhead press. You can hold 1 weight, 2 weights, or use a resistance band or towel. Now I know we just did squat thrusters. So if your shoulders are cooked, you can take bicep curls instead, okay? I know some of you used that already, so maybe you wanna go to the overhead press, but that's your option. Exercise 2, we have a push-up with a shoulder tap. So now we're going back to strength-based shoulder taps, where earlier we did cardio-based with the jacks. That's your duo, 45, 45. We do 1 exercise and then go right to the second. That's how it's gonna burn us out. Let's go for it. Overhead press, 3, 2, go. Double arm, or if you need a little reduction, alternating arm. Same thing goes for the bicep curls. What's cool about this exercise is if you are using a weight, you're doing a pushing action. Now, if you want to do a pulling training effect, hold a towel or band, and that reverses the direction, which gives you different training results. Ten seconds. Push up, shoulder taps to burn out. Safely, weights go down, hit the ground, knees or toes. 3, 2, 1, go. No need to move fast here. I'd rather you take your time, move slow, and do these on your toes while getting great range. Okay? So make that your challenge rather than speed. 15 seconds. Last 10, stay up, rest at the top in the plank if you need, but don't get out of the push-ups. And time. Awesome. On your feet. Next up, we work your legs. Legs, we have wide squats. Now, if you don't have a weight, your feet are crazy wide, like super, super wide. Drop down and pulse. You can even add a heel lift. You can do this with a weight as well, but if you have a weight, do full range because it's 45 whole seconds. When we're done, we have a 180 turn. Okay, hop and turn, touch down, or hop and turn without touching down for less. Weights up or booties down to pulse. 3, 2, 1, and go. This is gonna give you beautiful legs here. Open your knees crazy wide so your butt doesn't hinge, tip as much as normal squatting. Add a heel lift at the top for a little more. And for even more, you pulse at the bottom. 15 seconds. Those of you who want extra heat in the 180 turn, you can keep a light weight in your hand. 5 seconds. All right, 180 turn, body weight or light weight. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Now, options out there. I see some already, but a good option is jumping jacks or tap side to side. Okay? 20 seconds. Legs burning up. I hope so. 5, 2, time. Oh, shake it out. Next up, renegade row. So back to the upper body. If you do not have weights, you can hold the band, wrap it around your hands, or hold a towel and pull. You can even just pull your elbows up without anything in hand. Those of you with weights, you probably catch the drift. Rowing, one arm at a time. If you only have one weight, roll it to the other hand and alternate rep to rep. After that, walking plank. Ooh. All right, 3, 2, renegade row. I want to check you guys out. Yep, in plank position, pulling elbows back. Solid. Man, the technique out there is superb. All of you have flat spines, and I don't think I've ever seen a whole class not twist their hips. You guys are rocking it. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. All right, move the weights if you have them. Drop down to forearms and then walk back up. Alternate leading arm, go, walking plank. Now especially, hips are gonna have to work hard not to twist. You feel the synergy of the duos here. So we're gonna maximize our results. Ensure we're burning out the muscle groups. 20 seconds. 10, 5, time. One more set. Option 1, lightweight or no weight, alternating leg deadlift. If you have a weight that you feel is sufficient enough to burn up the legs, you can do a double leg deadlift, okay? Exercise 2, upright row. You have the same options as you had for the overhead press. So band, towel, single, alternating, or pulsing. Okay, so let's start with the deadlifts. This is the last of our circuit, and then we have a tiny itty bitty finisher. That's it. 3, 2, 1, deadlifts, go. Just the legs start. We'll do the arms in the back end of this. Those of you doing single leg, an option for you when you rise is to add a knee lift before you switch legs. That'll add more balance. It'll also add a little core. 10 seconds. All right, upright row. 3, 2, go. Strict with the upper body, no legs. 1 and 1 if you need. Now, if your weights are light, you can pulse. Mine certainly are not, so I'm staying full range. 20 seconds, we have a plyometric finisher, then we're out. Eight. Nice. And time. All right, team. 4 rounds of 30 seconds, 4 exercises. Exercise 1, option 1, broad jump, shuffle back. Broad jump, turn. You choose. Option 2, if you have a weight that you think will work good enough for you, swings. Okay? You choose broad jumps or swings. After that, squat to drop lunge. So we're gonna jump into both, okay? Option is to step and get rid of the jump. Next, we have an overhead flush, and then we have straight up jump squats to finish. So mostly legs on this finisher. Let's start with the swings or broad jumps. In 3, 2, go. Nice. You guys look awesome. 20 seconds. Keeping the heart rate lifting. Lunge, squat, or drop lunge, drop squat. 3, 2, 1, go. "20 seconds. We're gonna flush it out next, I promise. 10. All right, guys, if you want to hold the weight, do it, or just run on the spot. Go. "15 seconds. Try to get your knees a little higher now. All right, we're gonna jump squats. This is it. 3, 2, go. Option is to pulse squat instead of jumping if you aren't jumping today. 15 seconds. Burn it out. 5. That's a wrap. Nice, let's stretch. On the ground we go. Stay seated, chest up. Bring your heels together. Now you can kind of move your knees up and down or press your elbows down onto them. See a little more stretch through the inner hips and the outer glutes. Whew. All right, keeping this position, one leg wraps around the other, and then the opposite elbow presses on the knee so you can open your thoracic spine, your back. Open your back shoulder and look over it. Press actively into your knee. 10 more seconds. Let's switch it up, other side. Just so you guys know, we are gonna keep these live streaming classes even when we're given the luxury to open, because we know some of you may prefer your own home, not wearing a mask, whatever it is, or maybe you're just not around. So you can still come to Exceed classes. We have packages for the live streaming classes on our website. So if you want to save a little money, there's ways to do so when you buy live streaming classes. Let's come out to tabletop. We have just a couple more weeks of these Michelob Ultra featured classes. Whew. They're so much fun. And we have gear we're raffling off this week. So keep your eyeballs peeled on your email because we have these tank tops, we have leggings, shorts, t-shirts, water bottles. Tuck your toes, walk on up, dangle here in the middle, rock side to side. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae lift. Lace hands, open up your back. Inhale. Nice. And when you're ready, reverse, other side. You guys are superstars. Thank you for coming today and for continuing to come. I see the results, so don't quit. You are doing awesome. Shift side to side. I hope to see you soon. I'll be back tonight, tomorrow morning, Thursday night, Friday morning. You got Justin in the house tomorrow night, Thursday night. And the weekend, you know the jam, 9:30 and 10:30, Tracy and Andrew. Keep it up, guys. Any questions, you let me know. I'm here for you. Have a great day. Bye. Thank you so much.